was only one judge out of 3 who was happy with it. So 85 kg is still the mark for Semin Kublitsky. He is in 2nd place in the junior category. 3rd at the moment in that is Ömer Faruk Gönül of Turkey with 75. 4th, Christian Verhege of Hungary on 65. We're going back into the seniors again here. And this is Bub Gazav of Papua New Guinea, who lifted 110 in the opening round, going for 115 here. This will be 8 kg heavier than what he lifted to qualify in Kuala Lumpur in November. Now the lift. Judges love it. All 3 of them. His heaviest lift to date keeps him in 5th place overall. Remember, this is Group B. We still have Group A, where the main medal contenders with the heavier lifts are. In terms of the rankings of the weights, on paper the best in Group B should be expected to be 11th, but obviously we'll be aiming high, looking to break into the top 10. As high into the top 10 as possible. Now, Hiroshi Miura of Japan, 120 in the opening round. In December, to qualify for these championships. This 2 kg more. Means for the moment down in 4th place now is Yaha Abu Mukdeb of Syria. Lifted 122 in the opening round. This for the lead. 127. So no joy for him this time. Generally be heavier weights to follow in the 3rd round. Mosan Bakhtia now. He's aiming for 128 kg, which would be a new junior world record. For Iran, this man who turns 16 years old next month. 122 in the previous round. 3 times his body weight. And this is the juniors on the way to a junior gold, almost certainly. Not a strain put in. He has the new junior world record of 128 kg. And with the round to go, you'd have to say the junior gold too. Star of the future, but you'd surely say a star of the present now. Junior world record is his, 128 kg. Mohsen Bakhtiar also in the lead overall in the senior, with Group A to follow. Now aiming for the senior lead. Ahmed Bior of Algeria. So it was 125 kg in the opening round for Haj Ahmed Bior of Algeria. And that's put him into the lead in the opening round. He's been surpassed now by Mohsen Bakhtiar. This 7 kilograms heavier than the opening round. 132 for Algeria, Bior. You could see the effort put in, but not the accuracy. It's 2 red lights from the judges. So he remains in second place overall. Got the first list, but not the second. Our leader, the new junior world record holder, and I can't see him being denied the gold medal now. I don't see the rest of the junior competitors surpassing him. Realistically, I don't see the rest of the junior competitors coming close to him, but they have medals to battle for themselves, and that includes Christian Verhage of Hungary, currently lies in 4th place in the junior. And he's aiming here for 76 kg. Out in 71 previously. Did 65 in the opening round. Did he get that straight? No, 2 red lights from the judges. So it will be 4th place in the junior for Christian Verhage of Hungary. Successful lift of 65. go back into the seniors for now to see Fawaz Al-Hazawi of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It's now 80 kg that he's attempting to lift, being put on the bar. Exerts a lot of power, gets 3 green lights for it. So I'm afraid the scoreboard in the arena here has put the names up. This will be Omar Faruk Gunal of Turkey next, which means we have seen Al-Hazawi lift 80. But as it stands, whether he gets this or not, it is a junior bronze for him. Third and final lift of the competition. This is 80. So it means his best lift is 75. It does cost him a place overall in the senior result. But he is in the junior medals anyway, and that's a fine achievement. Next up for Russia, Semen Kublitsky. He's going for 98 kg, and because of that, the junior gold goes to Mozan Bakhtiar. Kublitsky has the junior silver, lifted 85 in the opening round, missed out at 92 in the second. This is 98. Omar Faruk Gunal has the junior bronze. So final lift for Kublitsky, this 98 kg. And it's 3 reds. But he has a junior medal anyway. It will be a junior silver. His best lift was 85 kg. One successful lift at 85 kg has won Semen Kublitsky the junior silver. Bobby Gazavi of Papua New Guinea. He's been successful with his 2 lifts so far of 110 and 115. The big lifters are still to come in Group A. This is the 5th last lifter in Group B. And the really big men come into play. This will be 11 kg beyond his qualifying weights in Kuala Lumpur. 2 out of 3 judges have gone for it. The middle one did not. That's good for him. Bobby Gazal lifts 118. Puts him 5th overall, 3 out of 3. It's been a good competition for the Papua New Guinean. To Japan, Hiroshi Miura. 120 and 125 he has led so far.
Thank you. The order stood 130 kilos, and one athlete from Japan, Hiroshi Miura.
Finished 9th at London 2012. As is the case in many sports at the World Championships, more athletes compete. So per sport, the World Championships will be bigger than the Paralympic Games in terms of powerlifting competitors at it, but obviously the Paralympics are the event to win. Miura takes the lead with his lift of 130. A fist pump to the crowd from Miura. Top dog so far, 120, 125, 130 kg. Miura goes in front. Well, he has a good chance perhaps of equaling his London 2012 position. But now the new junior world record holder, junior gold medalist, good prospect of being in the top 10 in the senior, Mohsen Bakhtiar of Iran. A junior world record with his previous lift of 128. And this to improve the new world mark by 3 kg. Taking additional seconds to compose himself. So Bakhtiar aiming for another junior world record. This 130 kg. Looks good. Let's see what the judges think. They love it. Another world record. 131 kg. His second world record of the morning. And the junior gold medal too. And a great prospect of finishing high in the senior rankings also. But it's been a superb morning for Mohsen Bakhtiar of Iran. He's getting a great reception from the crowd. The coach loved it all the way. The judges did also. Another junior world record for Mohsen Bakhtiar, 131 kg. And he goes into the overall lead with Group A to follow, and he will be a Group A man for you. I think attempting 131. Red lights. So 122 is the best that he will do here. Would have given him the lead, instead he remains in 4th place here. And we have one more lift to come in Group B before the really batterings the Algerian for a potential place in the top 10. And more importantly for now, the lead. Mior of Algeria, surpassed by 2 lifters. So now, can he do it? 3 red lights say he can't. He stayed at 132 there, by the way. That's the lift that he attempted in the second round and missed out on, and the same again here. So 125. His best of the morning here in Dubai at these 2014 IPC Powerlifting World Championships. So it's 3rd place for Mior for now in the bronze medal position, but 10 lifters to go. We're about to go into Group A. Fun, but that may be surpassed quite quickly as the top 10 seeds come into play now. We're into Group A, and we're going to see in the next 30 lifts the senior medals decided. We're starting off with Choi Kun-jin of Korea, who lifted 130 in qualifying in Kuala Lumpur in November, and that's what he is due to go for straight away here. I can tell you the heaviest lifts that will be attempted in the opening round will be 170 kg from Le Van Kong of Vietnam and Yakubu and a Sokan of Nigeria, who won gold at London 2012. More about them when we see them. At the auditorium here in Dubai, the Dubai Club for the Disabled, rapidly filling this Saturday morning. Almost 11 AM local time. Everybody's up early today for the opening morning of competition. So for Korea, Choi is to put him straight into 2nd place. It is 3 white flags from the judges. So Choi goes 3rd. His very first lift gets into the medals. Tunkel now of Hungary, and this would be an attempt for the lead at 133. would have been the lead. So at the moment, Mohsen Bakhtiar of Iran, the junior gold medalist, still leads, hasn't been surpassed yet. First in Group A to go into the gold medal position. 3 white lights, and he's been given it, and he has the lead. And the medal positions very early on in this opening round of Group A. Patrick Ardon of France is next. 137 will be his first attempt. Lifted 145 in qualifying in Paris last summer in Europe, last June. The best would never have any worries about. So this for 137 and the lead for France. All 3 judges liked it. Ardon goes into the gold medal position with his first round lift of 137. Finished 6th at London 2012, where he lifted 146. And his first lift there was 136, which is 1 kg less than what he's just lifted here. Anatoly Mikhailiuk of the Ukraine next. Jonas, head of IPC Powerlifting, having originally put himself down for 155. A successful lift at London 2012, so this to get off the mark in Dubai at these World Championships, and this for the lead. Two of the 3 judges didn't go for it. Red lights against Mikhailiuk, who was struggling. Next up for India will be Farman Basha, who finished 5th at London 2012. He only had 1 successful lift there, which was 150. Finished 15 kg outside the medals. Starting at 152 here. Doesn't want assistance from the spotters. first attempt at 152, and this for the lead. 137 is the leading mark so far from Patrick Adon in France. Basha lifted 150 for fifth at London 2012. 3 red lights. No success for Farman Basha at 152. Needed 2 attempts to lift 150 successfully, cleanly in London. A little bit more work required here to get into medal contention for Farman Basha. Now there are 4 who are looking to lift heavier than him in this opening round, and Taha Abdelmajid of Egypt is the first of those, the bronze medalist at London 2012. It was here in Dubai that he qualified over a year ago by lifting 162 kg, and at London lifted 170. I should tell you, by the way, it was a slightly different weight category at London. It was up to 48 kg. So a lot of the personal bests held by the athletes aren't at this weight category yet. The previous one of 48, up to 48. London Paralympic Games. So Abdelmajid, first attempt, 157. This weight well within his compass. Gets the approval of all 3 judges. And he goes into the lead. Abdelmajid is well capable of lifting heavier, lifted 165 and winning the 48 kg, up to 48 kg bronze medal 2 years ago in London. The gold and silver medalist from there still to come. And we're going to see the silver medalist in a few seconds. Vladimir Baletnek of Russia. So Baletnek of Russia is going to go for 163 first of all. Qualified a year ago by lifting 160 in Alexin. And in the previous weight category at London 2012, lifted 170 to win the silver. So there's 7 kg less than that. 163 is opening round lift. having difficulties there, and it is 2 red lights from the judges. 1 white, so Ballinets misses out in 163. So next up, Lee Van Kong of Vietnam, who was among the medals at the last World Championships in Kuala Lumpur. Had the medal removed. So Lee Van Kong back in the sport, and this will be his first attempt at 170. So at the moment in the lead on 157, Taha Abdelmajid of Egypt. Currently lying second with 137 is Patrick Ardon of France. Third with 136, Ahmed Nash of Iraq, which means in 4th place with a successful lift of 131 is the junior gold medalist, junior world record holder from today, Mohsen Bakhtiar of Iran. He's going for 171 here. Supporters in the crowd like it, and so do the judges. 3 out of 3, and he goes into the lead. Puts him into the gold medal position, and in gold medal contention. So that leaves us with the gold medalist from London 2012 in the previous weight category of 48 kg. And there's been a bit of switching around in terms of the planned lifts, because both Yakubu Adesokan and Lee Van Kong had originally put themselves down for 170, then Lee went for 171. So Yakubu's now gone for 174. The world record held by him is 178. And he'd set the previous world record of the previous category of 180. So he's more than capable of this. Actually lifted 178 and 180 at London 2012. This for the lead. Gold medalist in London. Aiming to enter gold medal position in Dubai. He's got 2 white lights and 1 red, and Yakubu Adesokan of Nigeria is into the lead. What a battle it's going to be for gold between him and Lee Van Kong. Choi Kyun-jin will get the second round underway and he'll attempt 132. So at the moment in the medal positions, Yakubu Adesokan of Nigeria with 174. In the silver medal position, Lee Van Kong of Vietnam with 171. And the bronze medal position at the moment, Taha Abdelmajid of Egypt, 157. Patrick Ardon of France, currently lying fourth with 137. And in fifth, Ahmed Nash of Iraq, 136. So it was 130 for Choi Kyun-jin earlier. Got that successfully. So this is attempt 132, the second round. This would bring him up into 6th place. Two white lights and one red, so he's given it a 132. He got the lift, 2 out of the 3. So next, Nandor Tunkel of Hungary, who went for 133 in the opening round, didn't get it successfully, so he's going to go for it again. Second attempt at the same weight. Didn't compete at London 2012. Missed out first time around. It's been given as okay this time. And that puts him into 6th place out of Choi Kyun-jin of Korea. Second time lucky for Nandor Tunkel. Next up for Iraq, Ahmed Nash. And he's going for 141 here.
Thank you. The participant to 141 meters, second attempt from Iraq, Ahmed
this would put him into 4th place. Lifted 139 in Kuala Lumpur to qualify in November. Yeah, he's got 3 white lights. So nice for the moment goes into 4th place. There is a prospect of him being overtaken immediately, though, by Patrick Arden of France. 137 in the opening round. That was good enough to put him into 4th place, but for the moment has dropped down into 5th. So this to reclaim that spot back. But there are 3 others ahead of him at the moment, and 3 others who didn't get their first lift, who will be aiming for heavier. So at 142 kg, Patrick Ardon of France. This for the spot just outside the medals again. And he's got 2 white lights, so that puts him up into 4th place, back ahead of Ahmed Nash again. Front row of the crowd now, the president of the International Paralympic Committee, Sir Philip Craven.
Thank you.
So Ardon goes into 4th place. Now, it was disappointment for Anatoly Mikhailiuk of Ukraine in the opening round. He had an attempt at 150, which he didn't follow through on, got the red lights for it, so now he's going to go for it again. At the moment, 157 gets into the medals. Mikhailiuk was a finalist at London 2012, but didn't register a weight. Can he here? No. 3 red lights. So again, he hasn't registered a mark here. 145 at the moment would get him into 4th place. He was one of 4 who didn't register a mark in the opening round. Nandor Tunkel put that right in this second round, but Mikulyuk has missed out here too. And the 2 others who missed out in the opening round we will be seeing very shortly. One of them right now, Farman Basha of India, who finished 5th at London 2012. Now he's going for 152 again here. As you'll see, a great crowd in this morning in Dubai. Venue is right by the Al Akli football stadium, just to the east of Dubai Airport, which, as I've said, is as close to a city centre as I think you can probably get an airport. They always get big events here. The 2020 Expo is going to be Dubai World Cup in horse racing was here last weekend. Racetrack is close enough to here also. Always getting big events here. Cricket's IPL, Indian Premier League, will have a base here this season. That kicks off next week. And we have these World Championships here also, for the first time in Dubai. So Farman Bash of India missed out with 152 in the opening round. Second attempt at it now. Worth it. All 3 judges liked it. Puts him into 4th place, and Patrick Arnaud of France moves down to 5th. So next to come, Taha Abdelmajid of Egypt, who cleared 157 in the opening round. Bronze medalist at 48 kg at London 2012. This time he's going for 163. Would Copper fasten his position for now in 3rd place. Farman Basha's come within 5 kg of him with that successful lift, so this to push him back to 11 behind him. But Vladimir Balimets of Russia is still to come. So he's really fighting for this bronze medal. So 163 to Abdelmajid. Judges are as happy with it as the crowd are. He's given 3 white lights. Maintains his position in bronze, but how long will it last? So Abdelmajid with 163 goes into 3rd place. But if there were celebrations from him, they might not last too long, because emerging in the doorway, Vladimir Balinets of Russia will be attempting 164, and that would take bronze for the moment. Two big battles right now, one for gold, one for bronze. Balinets missed out on 163 in the opening round, so this for a kilometre more. Be a kilogram more than Abdelmajid's heaviest successful lift so far of 163. Penultimate lift. Balinets. Now has he got it? You see the judge in the back stood up to have a look. They're all happy with it. Puts him into the bronze medal position on 164. Well, for lifters of short stature, it's becoming a much more difficult time for them, as there's the angle has to be at least 20 degrees that they're lifting at, and those who don't make the 20 degrees, if it's 22, 25, 30 in terms of their elbow, well, they get eliminated these days. That's what's happened to Adam Alderman, who was ranked 2nd in the world of Britain, was reclassified, so unable to compete, but he is in the crowd here watching. Balinets has avoided reclassification. He's maintained his position in the competition, and he's now in bronze. So the battle now for gold. Yakubu Adesokan of Nigeria, 171 in the opening round, and that put him into the gold medal position for only a couple of minutes. This to keep himself in top spot. 174 in the opening round for Yakubu. He's now going for 176.5. This would be a new world record. Broke the world record at the old 48 kg mark in London 2012 to win gold there, and he finished 10 kilograms heavier than Vladimir Balinets. But he's trying to hold off Lee Van Kong for gold now. 174 in the opening round, set the current world record of 176 kg in Kuala Lumpur in November. That was in qualifying for these World Championships, and this potentially for gold in these World Championships. New world record, 176.5. Yakubu Adesukan. Here's the lift. Arm straight, bar straight, new world record. Excellently done. Everybody happy with that. New world record of 176.5. But immediately, Lee Van Kong is looking to break it. He's going for 177. Led temporarily in the opening round before Yakubu Adesukan overtook him by 3 kilograms. Improved that by 2.5 for the new world record of 176.5. So now Lee Van Kong of Vietnam going for gold, going for the lead. We've seen 3 world records so far in this opening morning, 2 a junior for Mohsen Bakhtiar of Iran. So Lee Van Kong of Vietnam going for the lead, going for the world record of 177, and he's got the new world record, and he's got the lead as well, and at the moment he's got the gold medal. What a contest this is now. So Lee Van Kong of Vietnam goes into the gold medal position with that lift of 177 kg. He's got the crowd going. A superb lift from the Vietnamese athlete. And he breaks that world record by half a kilogram, 500 grams. So the final round of lifting. Ten more lifts to decide the medals. The opening competition here in Dubai. Choi Jin of Korea successfully has lifted 130 and 132 so far, and this adding an extra kilogram on for 133. Now 134 would have seen him overtake Nandor Tunkel. It's to copper fasteners position. Choi lying ninth before this. Championships then for Choi Kun-jin. 3 attempts in the 130s, and he's got them all. So 130, 132, 133, went for them all, got them all. And from Choi's point of view, it's been a successful competition. Now look at the leap. .133, missed out first time around. Had the 3rd best ranked lift in the world before the competition this year with 136. That's now been surpassed by 7 lifters here this morning. So Nando Tunkel going for 142, which would see him surpass Ahmed Nash, and he's got 2 white lights out of 3, and he gets it. Means that everybody so far, apart from Anatoly Mikulyuk, who has his final lift, moment that our junior champion, our junior world record holder, Muzen Bakhtiar, lies in 10th place. But success for Hungary here, successful lift at 142 for Nando Tunkel, and he goes 6th for now. There are still 3 behind him who can surpass him. And here's the first of those who could surpass Tunkel with an attempted lift of 149, Ahmed Nash of Iraq, who in this cycle had previously successfully lifted 139 in qualifying in Kuala Lumpur in November. Passed out with his previous lift of 141. Lights, but he will have a top 10 finish anyway. So it means 141 is his kilograms heavier than his previous successful attempt in the second round at 141. Coach was urging, but Nash unable to make it. 8th place for him then after missing out at 149. Patrick Anon of France is next. He got 142 last time out. Again, he's adding quite a bit on. Up by 8 to 150, which would get him back up into 6th place. Successfully lifted 146 there. 142 is best so far here in round 2. To maintain his place in the world.